Today I'm going to take you on a little adventure with me potting up this little Drosera I just bought. This little guy. Just picked him up at the store and just trying to get into carnivores more. I don't really know Drosera, but I do know that I don't like anybody else's mediums. I always like to pot up my own plants in a new medium when they get into the house, gets rid of pests, and I know what's in the roots. So we're gonna rip this little dude up and repot him in a little terrarium. I guess it's not really a terrarium, it's more of just a shallow sphagnum bowl. So we're going to redistribute that guy into there today. So we're all set up here. Some tools we're gonna need is, of course, we need our plant. We got a butter knife and a skewer for potting up the for replanting them later. And then, very important, I have this dope little electric airless sprayer, which is just indispensable for this kind of stuff. So we'll get this little plant out of here now. And this is either Drosera spatulata or Drosera tokeensis. And I'm not sure which one, but if it's tokeensis, that's a hybrid between spatulata and rotundifolia. I just don't know much. I just did a little bit of reading and it was like, it could be either one of these. It's just definitely not the rotundifolia. Oh yeah. See, I don't want that. I don't want that in my pots. We're getting rid of that. I don't want any of this. This is all peat, and I really prefer sphagnum, like the long fiber sphagnum. All right. My camera will even focus on that. Come on. There we go. Now we got that fixed. There we go. It looks a lot better. Now we're just gonna come in here and we're gonna start pulling these little plantlets apart. And that's the way it goes. Right? Just real gentle like. Try to find the roots. Perfect. You see, I grabbed both found two root ends, pull them apart. And we got some. So I come up here, get my little spray going. And this is how I do just pretty much all of my plants. When they get home, I'll just see what they look like. It don't matter what kind of plant they are. If they're new plant, old plant, something I'm used to, something I've never touched before. Just the same thing. Just rip them up. Find out what they look like inside. It's a great way to kind of build a relationship with the plants. Oh, there's a little tiny one. So I'm pretty new to all this YouTubing, so I'm using my phone camera. I ain't all that good. Just gotta rip these little babies off. Come on, little babe. You coming with? No, you're not staying with mama. There we go. Ooh. That's like, looks like it came right off a leaf cutting. Like its own leaf cutting. Like, it's from that side. It grew out from the mom. Made a babe. Sure it'll transplant great. These guys, from what I know, are pretty easy to transplant up. I might just eat that little piece. Yeah, just keep going at it. We're just gonna go around and bang, 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 bang. I won't put you guys through watching me pull it all apart, but I'll get in there and just keep spraying, just keep pulling, and then I'll show you the plant up, which is equally easy. So with all the plants separated from the mother here, we are ready to pot it up in the sphagnum, which the hard part's done. This should be pretty easy. Just go in there and make a little hole. Just tuck all them roots in. And wiggle that rosette down. Oh, might be pulling leaves. I hear ripping. That'll happen. It's always a learning experience. Right, any new plant is always a learning experience. So I've never done this before. That's why it's fun. I did do it with a couple smaller Drosera. It's like the same type, and just some smaller pots, but this is a lot more babies than I got off that last one. So I had one easy dry run. Like I was kind of saying, the big reason I do this is I don't want other folks' media, the planting medium. I like my own stuff. In this case, carnivores, I've really had good luck with pure sphagnum. It's not for everybody, especially for Drosera. It seems like most people prefer a peat-based mixture. Oh crud, look at that, I got a baby coming off the mother, and I could leave it, but we're just gonna pull it. Two of them. Mazel tov. See, they're just so cute. Little baby sundews. Well, I will get them all in and get some moss on it, and come back and we'll take a look at it in just a minute. So here's the end result of the sundew, the Drosera pot up. You can see they all look pretty good. There's the mama and all the little babies. And I threw some mosses around the edge here. So we'll see if they take. There's several different types of mosses, all of them ripped out of the wild in Minnesota. Took some samples there. Yeah, look at these little freaking cute babes. Oh my lord, too cute. Yeah, so it went pretty well, and I'll probably give it a fertilization the next couple days. I'll fertilize it just with good old-fashioned NPK, really diluted, and I'll fertilize it, and then I will suck all the water back out of it a couple times to get that fertilizer out, because they're carnivores. They don't want it. So yeah, a little successful pot up. We'll see how she grows.